out there? How's everybody doing? This is everybody's favorite conservative in New York, Christopher Wright, here to present you with another of my infamous Walk and Talk videos. Remember, if you enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe, and share. And let's get on where we left off. So what's today's Walk and Talk going to be about? Let me think. The impeachment in the House that occurred yesterday. The majority Democrats in the House voted to impeach the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. And as you can see here in New York, let me show you guys a little something. It's a cold, windy day in New York, as y'all can see. And that is from yesterday. And what a coincidence that yesterday, the day they impeached the President of the United States, is we have a first ice storm here in New York City. And God works in mysterious ways, and this is no mystery. So you guys know what time it is. So anyways, back to what I was saying. It gets a little windy, guys, so forgive me, you don't hear my voice. I gotta kind of calm down for a bit every now and then. But anyway, so they impeached the president. First and foremost, anybody knows how politics works, he ain't going nowhere. So all your little Democrat friends, I'm sure you guys have them. I had these far leftist friends of mine blowing my phone up last night. Oh, Chris, oh no, what's gonna happen? Oh no, da, da, da. Your boy's done, he's done. I'm like, guys, do you guys know how this goes? It goes to the House first, then to the Senate, which is majority Republican, and so on. So I got nothing to stress about here when it comes to the President of the United States here. And the Senate is a Republican majority. So ain't no one stressing here. I watched School of Rock when I was a kid. So I grew up with the bill on Capitol Hill, and that taught me that when I was a kid. So these grown adults acting foolish because they got TDS to the third or fourth stage and they're flipping out, losing their minds. Trump ain't going nowhere, my friends. Greatest president in modern history. Get out of here with that nonsense. So with that said, when you ask me, I'm not shocked by this. I'm surprised it happened. Took the Democrats this long to make a BS lie. But the beginning of them talking about impeaching the President of the United States was when? November 10th, 2016. They were already talking about impeaching the guy. As soon as he won and beat Hillary that night, 2:30 in the morning, and she couldn't come out because John Podesta held her back because she was all drunk, Trump came out and took the presidency. They were talking about the next day on his mainstream media, MSNBC, CNN, that he needs to be impeached. And they were coming after him ever since that day. In case you guys forgot, the Attorney General William Barr already let it be known that Trump was being wiretapped by the previous administration, the Obama administration, at Trump Tower. So I was knowing it from the jump. They were coming after the president and coming after him because of the fact that he doesn't fit their narrative. They're attacking the man because he doesn't fit the narrative, and they're impeaching him because they're hurt, because they got their feelings hurt on November 10th when he crushed them in elections, because he went to the swing states, Hillary did not. Nothing to do with no Russian bots, nothing to do with none of that nonsense. Trump just beat her straight up like a real politician should, did what he had to do. So now here we are. So they go ahead, and if you guys watched the whole impeachment situation they had in Congress these last couple of weeks, which has been difficult for me to watch. I mean, they had that one professor lady that came out and tried to go against Trump, and she was flipping her story every 2 seconds. And if you do a little research, I'm bad with names, you guys know that, but you do a little research on her, just the professor lady that spoke to Congress. She was at these women marches with the, forgive my language, but the vagina hats on and everything, looking like an idiot. And now this woman's talking about she's coming after Trump. Give me a break here, people. This is a setup. This is a hoax. And the Russian hoax was their main story, was the Russian hoax. Once that fell through, they went to Ukraine. And I tell all my liberal friends all the time that, oh, they're so happy about this. And they're mostly college-educated people, supposedly, right? And I'm like, so what is this with Trump? Is he Putin's puppet? You know, some idiot dummy who gets controlled by Putin? Or is he some mastermind, you know, brainiac thinker who used Putin to get into office? And then once he was in the office, he switched it and flipped onto went to their enemy, Ukraine, and, you know, manipulated the whole entire country. Our country, their country, Putin, everybody got manipulated. So what's the story here, Democrats? Is he a genius or is he an idiot puppet? Tell me, what is it? Got nothing to say, do you? You guys have nothing to say. I cannot wait till this goes into the Senate. I hope they bring Hunter Biden's crackhead butt out there and embarrass him in front of the public. Everyone knows he's a crackhead. Do a little research on Hunter Biden, how he's going to strip clubs and spend multi-grand a day and have crack pipes out in the private lounge area in these strip clubs. This is the guy who had no experience in what he was doing, who was put in a position of power, and the Ukrainian leadership was tired of it. Trump said, look into it. He didn't say nothing about it. He didn't do no quid pro quo, none of that nonsense. All he said was, hey, man, what is going on with the situation? Take a look into it, because this guy's committing crimes. They took $1 billion away from the U.S. taxpayer, and they snuck it and they hid it. And Trump is just trying to expose that and you're trying to impeach a man because of that, you're impeaching a president with no offense. This is the first time in American history that's ever happened. First time in American history where they impeach a president with no evidence, no facts. Bill Clinton, he got fellatio in the Oval Office, lied to the American public about it, got proven as a lie, so he gets in trouble. That's going against the law there. So that's why we impeached him. It made perfect sense. So, with that said, what's going to happen with this going on in the next few months? I'll tell you guys right now, just calm down, relax. President Trump ain't going nowhere, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you guys how I roll. I'm not a conspiracy theorist in me. I like to have all options out there, look at all scenarios. So let's look at the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario, in my opinion, is if this goes to the Senate. Let me switch hands here. If this goes to the Senate, give me 1 second, guys. So if this goes to the Senate, what's going to happen is you got the Mitt Romneys of the world, Mittens, as we all know him as, the beta male Republican, and you got like the John McCain's of the world, people like that, John McCain's obviously no longer with us, but he's just an example of these establishment Republicans who might, behind closed doors, trying to form some kind of coalition to join up with the Democrats in the Senate, and then use to combine to outvote the Republicans into impeaching the president and Senate, and then we have serious issues there. I seriously doubt that's going to happen. I'm 99.9% sure that's not going to happen, but I'm just putting out all the scenarios just in case, because I want people to be aware. And you guys see what's going on in the country right now. Look at Virginia, look at all these southern states. They're making these militias right now on the low, because they see what's going on with gun rights, the Democrats in their state come after their gun rights. They're seeing, what's happening with the impeachment trial, how it's all hoax and false, but yet people are rolling with it. So they're protecting themselves early, man. And this is America. This is what America does. This is the land of free, home of the brave. Do a little research if you need a history lesson. 1776 all day long. It's America first. So if you guys want to be foolish and try something dumb like that to this country, impeach a president that we voted for, that we supported for no apparent reason, you're going to have some serious issues. And guess what? I'm going to be the first one in line to give you those issues. Okay? Everybody's very conservative in New York, Christopher Wright. You know what time it is. So I just want to let everybody out there listening know this ain't nothing to stress about. I know you got family members and friends, some of them far leftists, brainwashed TDS, third or fourth stage, long gone. Don't worry about them. Pray for them. Like I pray for Antifa, they're my enemies. The Bible taught me, pray for your enemies, love your enemies. So I love my enemies. I love my enemies. And I want them to know I'm praying for them. And I prayed for Antifa that day they attacked me. And I'm praying for Democrats right now who are hooping and hollering over the impeachment of one of the greatest presidents in American history. Give me a break, okay? So that's what we got to do. That's what we're going to do. God has full control of this whole situation, folks. Ain't nothing to stress about. Ain't nothing to worry about. This is all part of history. This is all part of prophecy. It's being fulfilled. And when it's all said and done, Trump's going to get reelected in 2020 by a landslide victory, in my opinion, because he's going to have about 35-40% of the black vote alongside to go along with that. And we're going to get him over that hedge. And we're going to push him way over the hedge to the point where the left has nothing to say at all. So this is the message for today's Walk and Talk, man. I want you guys to know, calm down. I'm here with you. I've been hearing the same crazy stuff that you guys have been hearing these last couple of days, this last day. We're coming from the left, but this is all under control, man. We got this covered. Nothing to worry about. So everybody's favorite conservative in New York, Christopher Wright, doing what I do best, walking and talking, kicking those facts. God bless everybody out there listening like always, and of course, God bless the United States of America. Peace out.